Teke Teke, or Tek Tek, is a scary Japanese urban legend about a girl who fell under a train and was cut in half. She took a long time to die, and now her ghost roams through Japan, dragging her top half along using her claw-like hands. Every time she moves, she makes a tek tek sound. There is a story about a young boy who was leaving school one evening when he heard a noise behind him. Looking back, he saw a beautiful girl sitting at a window. The girl had her arms propped up on the window sill and was staring out at him. He wondered why she was there, because it was an all-boys school. When she saw him looking back at her, the girl smiled and hugged herself so that she was holding her elbows. Then suddenly she leaped out of the window and landed on the ground outside. The boy realized with horror that she was missing the lower half of her body. She made her way towards him, clawing along the ground and running on her elbows, making a teke, 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 teke sound. The boy was filled with horror and the revolution, and he tried to run, but he was frozen to the spot. Within seconds, she was upon him, and she took out a scythe and cut him in half, making him into one of her own. When kids tell this story, they warn each other about the teke teke. They say she carries a sharp saw or scythe, and if she catches you, she'll cut you in half, and you'll become just like her. She is said to chase children who play at dusk. She's also known as the Bada Bada. Again, it's the sound of running on its elbows. The girl that runs on her elbows. It's also similar to the story of Kuchisake Onna, the split-mouth woman, and the story of Kashima Reiko, the American version of Click Clack. Hanako-san is a Japanese urban legend about the ghost of a young girl that's supposed to haunt school toilets, opening and closing doors and scaring everyone who enters the bathroom, knocks on her stall and calls her name. Every child had a Hanako story to tell. The stories, of course, are many and varied, but every school child in Japan at one time or another has stood in dread and anticipation as he or she ventured into the school toilet alone. This is similar to the legend of Kashima Reiko, a female ghost without legs who lives in the school bathrooms. She called out, "Where are my legs?" When people enter the bathroom, the correct way to answer her varies. In one version, you have to say Kashima Reiko Ke came in mask. Ka came in mask. Shinin, dead. Ma, demon. Kashima. Yet another version features Aoi Manto, or Akamanto, a male ghost who waits in the last stall in the girls' bathroom. Anyone entering the bathroom hears a voice asking, "Which do you prefer, red paper or blue paper?" If you pick red, he kills them by slashing their back and neck repeatedly with a blade to make them look like they were wearing a red cape. If they pick blue, they are killed by hanging. He's known as Akamano Aomano Manto, Aohanten, Akakami, and Aokami. Kashima Reiko is a Japanese urban legend about a ghost of a woman with no legs who haunts school bathrooms. Warning, they say that after you hear the story of Kashima Reiko, she will appear to you within a month. If you don't want to see her, don't read it. Don't listen. Kashima Reiko is a ghost of a woman who lived in the city of Hokkaido in Japan. One night she was attacked by a group of men. They beat her badly, abused her horribly, then left her for dead. She tried to call for help, but nobody heard her. She tried to find someone to help her, but she crawled onto a railway track and collapsed unconscious. The train came along and ran her over, killing her and cutting her into two. Her body was severed at the waist. Ever since then, Kashima Reko's vengeful ghost has wandered the world, searching for her missing legs. She is mainly encountered in school bathrooms, but also may appear in your bathroom at home in the middle of the night. When you enter the bathroom, she will ask you questions. If you cannot answer her questions correctly, she will tear off your legs. If she asks, "Where are my legs?" the answer is on Meishin Expressway. She will say, "Who told you that?" You should reply, "Kashima Reko told me that." Sometimes she asks a trick question. "Do you know my name?" Do not say Kashima or she will kill you. The correct answer is Mask Death. Demon. Kashima stands for mask, dead person, demon. It is said that after you hear the story of Kashima Reko, she will appear to you within a month.